All right, thanks for joining me today, toy collectors. Today we're going to talk about and review Eclipse Warpath, the Warpath version of Eclipse, the exclusive version that was available only at conventions for a while, but now has started to become available on Vala's website, Valaverse's website. I've been looking forward to this. I've actually had one that I kept mint in box, or actually sealed, for 3-4 months now. But I didn't want to take that one out because, again, I'm a little bit bananas when it comes to some of my stuff. I really like this figure, so I really wanted to keep her in a box. But then I managed to score one more during the period where they went up once again on Bobby's website. And I think that's it. I don't need any additional Warpath Eclipse. But let's get down to the figure. Let's get down to reviewing this this figure real quick. Comes in a really nice different box. This is very different than any other, kind of a tribal Native American type of look. To me it feels like that way. Action Force Eclipse, beautiful window where you can see the figure that you're getting. Fantastic. I've always loved that. On the side, Action Force, some more tribal art, kind of like their logo there. In the background, you've got some additional, write-ups there. You got, kind of a nice, maybe this is a digital render. This is some artwork here. Here is her bio. I'll pause it here for just a second for you guys to be able to pause and read it. And then here is some more artwork of her on the side there with her, concept comic book artwork there. So very nice box. Am I going to keep it? No, because I already have one. All right. Moving on to the figure. All right. Initial thoughts on just the way she looks. Fan-freaking-tastic. From the minute I saw her, I know some of this is reuse, and I know some of the hands have been redone. But come on, who doesn't reuse stuff? I just got done doing a review on Steel Core. From G.I. Joe Classified. The entirety of that pack was reuse. The entirety of it. Well, no, the jetpacks were new, but everything on the figure almost was reuse. But anyways, we're on the subject of her. That's it. All right, so taking a close look at her, it looks like some of these we've seen before. I think I've seen this on Pandora before. I've seen the knife before. I really like, just overall, she looks great. The aesthetics, the color, the boots, the sculpting, all of the, the artwork there, the tattoo, tribal tattoo there on her arm. And especially that face, man. That looks really crazy cool. So let's look at the other, and then let's start looking at this now. An alternate face. I really like having the intense screaming face and the stoic face. These are perfect. These are perfect for both, right? So I dig it. I dig them providing this to us. Very well done. Very nicely done. No issues with it at all. Could have done with a little wash. I think so, but it's still fine. It's still good. I still like it. So I've got her with her stoic face on right now, and it looks great. On the back, looking great as well. Nice sculpt. Yeah. So, out of my 1 to 5, just looking at her aesthetically, to me, she's a solid 4.5. Just looks great. What would have made it even better, maybe some washes on her, maybe. That's about it. Yeah, I just think it's a little bit plainy Janey, but actually I like that. I like that it's not, exploding with color. You probably don't want that as a regular trooper. You want more toned down stuff. So, you know what? I'm going to give her a 4.8. I don't care. I'm giving her 4.8 because now I've talked myself into, what are you doing? She's actually doing the right thing with her uniform. Plus it's my rating system. It's goofy. It's crazy. So she's getting a 4.8, man. 4.8. She's gone 2 because I've convinced myself that she's doing the right thing as a soldier. Look at that. All the muted colors, all the cool equipment. Just looks great. Anyways, getting down to the articulation of this figure. I'm pretty sure this comes off. But you know what? Let's just leave it on for now because that's the way it comes. So let's see if she can look up. Not really. Well, maybe. Look at that. She can look down pretty well. And she can look up pretty well. Look at that. I was mistaken. Bobby, I made a mistake, my friend. Look at that. She can look up really well. She can look down really well. So, yeah, that's fantastic. She's got this little scarf, too. So that's pretty neat. Now, can she do a T-pose? Oh, what? Better than a T-pose. Look at that. And look at this. Cut at the bicep. Double jointed, pinless elbows all the way, almost all the way up there. Now she's got a ton of hands, but right now I've got her with the dice roll trigger hand. And on this one, I've got it, with the cup in and out hand that she cups her rifle with when she's firing. Now, can she, well, let's see. I can't tell really if she's got a crunch up here or down here, but I suppose she might have two. But because she has this vest on, it's really tough for her to crunch right now. I think you can take it. Yeah, you can take it off. That's the one thing about, Bobby Vala's vests. You can take these off. So I'm not going to take it off for this one. I don't want to mess around with it. And sometimes I get into trouble with them. But anyways, if you're looking at the figure like they give it to you, she can't really do a lot of crunching because she's got this vest on. Gosh, in real life, you can't do a lot of crunching with these doggone things on anyway. So she's not doing a lot there. But she can, she's got to cut at the waist, which is fine. But again, she can't really do a lot of twisting there because the vest is kind of cutting into that. So, but she still can turn there at the waist. So she's got that. Drop down hips, very nice. Cut at the thigh. Double jointed, pinless knees. Cut at the boot, very nicely hidden. Ankle pivot and goes down that far, goes up this far. Very nice. Very, very well done. I mean, I can't complain that there's not a lot of articulation here because I actually think that there is. If I take this off, you're going to see like a cut here under torso, I think. And then you might even see a cut down here. So there's more articulation than that, but anyways, it is what it is. I'm probably never going to take this off. I just like her with the armor on. So what do I score her? As far as articulation and aesthetics, you know what? Let's wait on that because I want to take a look at the accessories as well before we get there. So she's looking like she's doing the Hulk Hogan there for a minute. Anyways, let's put her hands down again. So there we go. Hands down. All right. Next, we're going to get to her accessories. So let's see what comes with her. Oh, number one, she comes with this, crazy looking knife right over here. There's a specific name for this knife, but I don't know. Soldiers take all kinds of knives into battle. I remember my go-to knife was a Gerber. And I never used the Gerber to kill anybody, or did I didn't even have that in my brain. What I used the Gerber for is because it's a multi-tool, and it was one of the best multi-tools while I was in. I also had a Leatherman, and this is crazy. The Leatherman broke. So I went to go get a Gerber instead, and that Gerber was absolutely amazing for everything that you did. And it was my knife, and I used it, just to do utilitarian type stuff, right? Cut stuff, open stuff, all kinds of stuff. Killing wasn't one of those things. This is a pretty, this knife was probably just used for that. I just went that high speed. That wasn't me. I was cutting rope and other stuff. Anyways, here's her pistol. She has her service weapon. Just a regular old service, probably just a 9. You got to have one of those. For close combat, if your rifle misfires or maybe you just don't have time to go get it, enemy catches you. So there's that. Very nicely detailed. Look at this. It's very nicely detailed, and it's made out of harder plastic, so it's not all rubbery. There is nothing rubbery about this weapon, right? And it has a port there for you to put weapon effects in it. This is not bendy at all. It doesn't bend. I mean, it bends if you force it, and then you'll bend it permanently, but very nicely done. I like the way Bobby does his unbendy weapons, so that's a plus. All right, taking a look at all. Oh, she comes with even more heads. So here's her like covered head in case she needs to go incognito. She's got that one as well. So that's 3 heads in this one pack. Sorry, let's get a closer look at her all the way around. Look into my eyes. Anyways, there's that. Let's take a look at her. Oh, the other one, this sickle looking thing. Here's another weapon that she comes with, or another knife type deal. Axe, knife axe. I don't know what this thing is. So there's this one. Looks very, very dangerous. I wouldn't mess with it. And then all of the hands. So many hands. You know which hand that I wish Bobby would give us, though? I think we have a pointing hand with... I wish we get more hands. I guess I want a pointy hand and I want a hold it hand. I guess this one could double as a hold it, but I want like a real hold it, you know, or a pointy, or one of these, right? I want one of those. But anyways, we'll eventually get one of those, I guess. You got fist hands, a right and a left, because you never know when you got to get the punches going. Close combat. So that's what you got there. You got the other left trigger hand, which is right here, which is very nice. You got a right and a left trigger hand. Then you got a right and a left cupping hand in case you want to fire the, maybe Eclipse in your world is left-handed instead of right-handed. I don't know. And then you got 2 gripping hands. These are not, these are just like knife holding hands, right? They're just grippy. They're not trigger grip. They're just grippy. So you got that. And finally, man, so many things with her. This is, you get a lot of stuff with her. So, sometimes people complain a little bit about the price, but man, Bobby gives us some pretty high quality and a lot of stuff with them. So here's the other thing. And, he's about to lower the prices on these things. So that's incredible. Uh-oh. Anyways, I think the carpet monster. Oh, no, there it is. Carpet monster almost ate you. You get 3 more magazines right here that you can switch out. She's already got 2 there. I'm not sure what these are for. But whatever, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm going to probably use them as background fodder. So you get 3 more magazines. And she's got 2 magazines there. And she's got another magazine already put in here. And then she's got 2. I don't know where the other ones go. But like I said, I'm probably just going to use them for, fodder in a diorama or something. And here is her weapon. Now, if you saw my earlier video, I showed you how I made this one. I don't know. What do you guys think of this one? What do you guys think of this? If you guys know what I used to make this, you'd probably be laughing. But anyways, it's not bad. I don't think it's bad. I might just switch it over to leather though. But for now, I'm okay with it. I dig it. So this is going to be her sling, and this is her rifle. I guess it's an AR, just a straight AR, which is fine with me. Nice, and these are, look at that. They're not bendy at all. Straight. It's fantastic. So there you go. There it pops that out too. So you have that. Anyways, what do I give this figure? I think she's a fantastic figure. I think if you don't have her, you should probably, get ready. I heard late October, early November, he was going to have a restock of her. She's a great figure, guys. She's a really, really great figure. I'm going to give her overall, because of all the accessories, all the hands, just the way she looks, I'm going to give her overall a 4.8. I think she's a great figure. Fantastic figure, fantastic value. Just great articulation. So many things that come with it. The value is there for me, double. So, I'm not saying Bobby raised prices. I'm just saying it's perfect. I think the prices is perfect. Nobody raised prices. You're doing good, Bobby. Take the prices down like you said you was going to do. So I appreciate all that. So anyways, guys, thanks for what. Oh, you know what? They even have an accessory pack for her that's coming out pretty soon. Or actually, it's already out. I got one already. Maybe we'll do a review of that as well. maybe in another episode. I don't know, maybe a quick shot, 5-6 minute one. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This was a really quick one. Usually mine go drive on for another 5-6 minutes, but I really love this figure. Go out and get it if you haven't. I fully recommend it, or don't. I mean, it's up to you. Ultimately, you know if the value is there for you or not. A couple of house cleaning items. The X-Men 97 Wolverine puzzle video is still going on in the, go check it out. It's, if you guys solve the riddle, I'll have a Desert Commando Snake Guy sent directly to you. But yeah, all the clues to solve that riddle are in that video as well. And maybe perhaps sprinkled in here. You don't know. Maybe you don't know. So the other item I would say is also, I've got the appreciation video for reaching the 500 mark and beyond. Thank you for all of the subscribers, all the support, all the engagement. I'm supremely grateful for all your guys' engagement and support. And let's continue growing the channel. I don't do this for pay. I only do this really for fun and to just share some of the hobby with my peers and stuff. So appreciate it, guys. Last thing, as long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep rolling it out. Have a great night, day, whatever time it happens to be that you're watching this.